Let's continue down this rabbit hole of Ren and the Skinner Brothers with Truth or Dare. Let's get started.
Can't lie, I wasn't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun murder, say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day?
I tried to make it a minute, or at least 30 seconds in, but I really enjoyed the way that they brought in Ren's lyrics. So at least I believe it's Ren. They've got a compressed filter on it with a couple of their EQ settings that make it sound a little thin and hollow. But then when the music comes in, it kind of busts in full, which is nice because it gives us that roundness to the listening experience to the rest of the music. Just to go back real quick. Yeah, it wasn't far enough.
Still come through with them.
So it almost sounds like he's talking through a microphone. They basically stripped out a lot of the bass and just left the highs in, but they also left it muffled. So, which means the mids were probably boosted. That's where you can get some of that muffled, boxy sound when you increase the frequencies within the mids. So we get that nice. Again, sounds like there's maybe talking through a megaphone or something along those lines, but then the music's getting ready to come in full force compared to the strumming guitar that we currently have. And it's nice because also towards the end, his voice echoes out and pans in each ear to fade out, which is nice.
Them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun murder, say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good time.
You get that dare. Sorry, I just dig that.
Don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond.
Oh. We almost doubled the beat there, a little bit faster, which is nice. I see Vic. He's always recognizable. I just like how they sped this up, and then the beat and his vocals kind of follow that as well. We get that womp, 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 which is nice.
Let me come in. Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Bright left night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the...
That's Liv. I always forget her last name. Starts with an S. That's pretty awesome.
No fighting. Bright left night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sight time. Urukai Titan, moving with the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Pull back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocate. Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun murder, say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good.
Now I'm beginning to think that it's not Ren who started the song singing. And at this vocal point here, during this verse, it sounds like the Skinner Brothers singer. I can't remember his name.
She don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low.
Oh, that was really nice. The before the trumpets come in, they kind of shuffle over on the left ear, so they kind of start in the back and then they go, and then you hear it come in.
Times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Off.
I'm just curious. This probably has nothing to do with it, but I'm looking at the signs. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. No, I figured if it were, it would, it'd be a little more parent probably would have zoomed in or something.
All fall down like diamond.
This sounds crazy. So you have the drum beat, which is in the center, and then you get this that synth effect that do. It's going around. It's not circling, but it's going out in each ear. So we get these variations between all of those. It gives I just like the way that it feels in my ears.
All fall down like diamond.
The way that they did the effect on his vocals, maybe a flanger, maybe for the effect.
Yeah, feel that pop. Man, I wanna skunk up it. Every day, I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, you know why. I get the police on my back, and man, you know why. I got the feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Say I didn't warn ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at
This is another deep drum or deep bass that they've done. It goes dun 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 dun, but they've got a little bit of a distortion on it, so it's not quite clean like you would hear. It's not necessarily a thump that you would hear if you had woofers in a car, but you would hear more. It's more of a rumble because of that effect, which is kind of nice because I've noticed that they've done that in their other song. So the story goes.
what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at
That's deep.
Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown. You get me? Can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're independent, but I could be wrong. But the production of this is it is really good because I've said this in their other songs. They've done a great way of the separation of the lyrics and all of the instruments so you can hear them. But it's nice that we got the vocals that primarily stay in the center. And there is a really good depth in the guitar and the other instruments in each ear. And it just adds, I talked about this in Control-Alt-Delete when they did the doubling of the vocals and adding it as a few frames apart. The audio is, they might still be doing that in here. I mean, typically you would do that when you really want a stereo effect and the panning to be prevalent and to add that dimension into to your ears while you're listening. They've done a fantastic job. Whoever mastered this. I'm just going to go back because you just really hear it. And there are so many different things. I didn't stop earlier, but when he makes some of the noises and even some of the synth sounds, there's like a ding, we get all of that kind of in the back in both ears, which is just so nice to listen to. That is so full, and that guitar is in perfect tune, and it is so clean. You just hear this. I dig that.
But we still come through with them top bins. Yeah.
Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall, all fall,
why are they always to be continued? They need to make longer songs. I know it's to be continued because all this is presumably taking place, all the videos connect together by taking place in the same day. We're different times. I know that, but still, I didn't want the song to end. It sounded so great and so full. And again, it's all done in one shot. Actually, let me see. Yeah, this is all done. I couldn't remember if they did cut here, but no, they didn't. We're all still in one shot, which is just, again, pretty impressive to do all this at once. And it's pretty cool it's done inside. They've got the entire place to themselves. But this was a fun, upbeat, feel-good song, and I love the way that they brought the trumpets in. Dun 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 dun. It kind of reminds me, it's not the same, but like Eye of the Tiger with the movie Rocky. So it kind of has that uplifting feeling, like it coincides really well. I was thinking that this song could be part of, let's say they redid Rocky, God forbid, and you could use this song as that. Obviously not with the lyrics, but I just mean with the beat. My point though is that it would work well in a multitude of situations, and it works really well with this because where they're not running like they were before. There are things going on. Obviously, we're past the gas station, so we're hanging out in this bar, just chilling, and it's a nice upbeat rhythm that makes it feel like it is based on even what we're seeing. So I think the music helps really carry along the feeling of what they're trying to portray in this particular video. They're just having fun. It's upbeat. It's chill. I just get that feeling from the song. What about you? Does this song, I know several people have mentioned Control Alt Delete is one of their favorites. So the story goes. Pink Heineken. I don't know if Truth or Dare has been listed, but how do you rank this within the Skinner Brothers realm? I dug it. I've dug all of them so far. It's pretty fun. So yeah, I'll be continuing down this rabbit hole. I can't remember what's next, but it's coming soon. So thank you so much for watching Melodic Logic, and until next time, please take care.